Hello and welcome to Horror and Monster Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the new Mezco Designer Series Bride of Chucky Tiffany. So let's spin her around and take a closer look. Here is Tiffany out of the packaging, and she is about 6 3/4 inches tall, and as far as accessories, she only comes with a gun, which isn't much, but it's just enough. It's a nice inclusion, and there is 9 points of articulation in the body. I love these stylized figures, and this is no exception to that. So let's go ahead and take a close look at her. Start with the head sculpt and the paint app, which is done very nice. The hair has a nice flowing sculpt to it. And there is a ball joint on the neck, which allows you good rotation. A lot of times with hair like this that comes below the shoulders and you're kind of limited on how much movement you can get. But they were smart enough to kind of keep it above the shoulders so you can have some really good posing and movement here. And it's got okay up and down tilt to it. Not great, but it's just enough. The body has very nice detailing and paint app. It's got good texture to her leather jacket. And her arm has a nice swivel to it. And it also pivots out. And here they do a great job on hiding this elbow joint, and it's at about 45-degree swivel. So what you can do here is you can straighten out her arm if you want to, like that, or if you want her to have a bent arm, you just kind of swivel it like that. And her wrist moves so you can straighten out her hand in whichever position you want. Now there isn't any wrist pivot here, it is just a swivel joint. But still very clever. I love that they use these joints, and this is typical to what they do on this line. But on this, it works really well on this leather jacket because that is like super hidden. Here is her gun hand. And we will go ahead and pop the gun in here. Take a look at that real quick. And it just fits in her hand like so. Let's see if we can kind of pop it in there. There we go. But it fits in there very snug and holds well and looks good. Now down here, there is no torso movement. It is one solid piece. But her feet do swivel. And alright guys, that's about all there is to go over on this figure. There's not a whole lot to it, but what's there is awesome and very well done. I love the sculpt, and Mezco kills it with the paint apps. They're very crisp and clean. And I love this line. I love their designer series, and I love what Mezco is doing in general. They're every bit as good as NECA, and NECA and Mezco seem to be keeping pace with each other as far as putting out solid releases like this. And also, I just love Bride of Chucky and Chucky in general, so I am thrilled to have this piece for my collection. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments on it, so feel free to leave them, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have for her. And as always, feel free to like and subscribe and click the bell for notifications for new videos. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.